Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful cardigan. This is a hexagon cardigan and look at this beautiful leaf texture on it. So let's see how to crochet it. For this project I'm using this cotton soft from Yarn Art. This is a little bit thin yarn, so I decided to make with 2 strands. So here I took 2 strands and I'm going to use 3mm crochet hook. Okay, let's get into the work. I'm going to start the work with a magic circle. Okay, here we're done. Now secure the magic circle with a chain. So from here, I'm going to work 2 chains more. So with that chain 1, total we have 3 chains, and this chain 3 counting as our first double crochet. Now from here, work chain 2. Now I'm going to work 1 double crochet into this magic circle. After work 1 double crochet, I'm going to work chain 2 and work another double crochet into the same space. And again work chain 2 and then work another double crochet into the same space. Like this, you have to work 11 double crochets into the same space and work chain 2 in between of 2 double crochets. So with that chain 3, you should have 12 double crochets. Now last work chain 2 and pull this little tail to close it up. Now I'm going to work a slip stitch inside the hook from the 3rd chain from the first chain 5 and work a slip stitch. So this is the first round. Now let's move to the second round. From here I'm going to work chain 3 and this chain 3 counting as our first double crochet. Now from here work chain 2 and I'm going to skip into the next double crochet. Top of this double crochet I'm going to work 3 double crochets. Okay, here we done 3 double crochets. Now from here work chain 2 and skip into the next double crochet space and work 1 double crochet top of this double crochet. Now from here work chain 2 and into the next top of double crochet we're going to work 3 double crochets. Work 3 double crochets into the same space. After these 3 double crochets, you have to work chain 2 and skip in the next double crochet and then work 1 double crochet. Like this, you have to continue the same pattern till the end of this round. So here we reach the end of this round. So you can see I end with 3 double crochets. Now last work chain 2 and I'm going to make a slip stitch inside the hook from the 3rd chain from the first chain 5 and then work a slip stitch. So here we made the second round and this is how it looks like. Now let's move to the 3rd round. I'm going to work chain 3 from here and this chain 3 counting as our first double crochet. Now from here work again chain 3. So this chain 3 is for the space. Now in this row we're going to increase, so I'm going to skip into this chain 3 space. Now work 2 double crochets into the first double crochet. Now I'm going to work 1 double crochet into the next top of double crochet here to the middle double crochet, and again into the corner we're going to increase, work 2 double crochets into this last double crochet. Okay, here we're done increasing. Now let's move to the next double crochet. So for that work chain 3 and then we're going to work into this top of double crochet. So we're going to work 1 double crochet into this space. This is always a corner. Now from here work chain 3 and then skip into the next 3 double crochet space and we're going to work increasing into this first and the last stitch. So I'm going to work 2 double crochets into the first double crochet space and then work 1 double crochet into the middle space and then work 2 double crochets into the last double crochet space. So total you should have 5 double crochets. Okay, here we're done increasing. Now let's move to the next double crochet space. For that work chain 3 and then work 1 double crochet top of this double crochet. So this is the second corner. Now from here work chain 3 and skip into the next 3 double crochet space and then do the same thing we did here. We have to increase into the first and the last stitch. Okay, here we reach the end of this round. Last work chain 3 and then I'm going to work a slip stitch inside the hook from the 3rd chain from the first chain 6 and work a slip stitch. So this is how it looks like, the third round. Now let's move to the fourth round. From the fourth round, we're going to divide the branches of these leaves. So we're going to increase in this corner. So for that, I'm going to work chain 3, and this chain 3 counting as our first double crochet, and then work chain 1. Now work 1 double crochet into the same space like this, and again work chain 1 and then work 1 double crochet into the same space. So this is how we're going to divide into branches. Now from here, work chain 3 and we're going to skip into the 5 double crochet space, and we're going to increase. So we are increasing into the first stitch and the last stitch. So work 2 double crochet into the first double crochet into the top of first double crochet. Now work 1 double crochet into the next chain space, and work another double crochet into the next double crochet, and work 1 more double crochet into the next chain space. So here we have 1 double crochet in each 3 spaces. Now into this last stitch we're going to increase, so work 2 double crochets into the same space. So total you should have 7 double crochets, and this is the widest part of the leaf. So now from here I'm going to work chain 3 and work into the first corner. Always remember, at the fourth round we are increasing from the corner. So work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, again chain 1 and 1 double crochet into the same space. So this is where we're going to divide into branches. Okay, here we done the second corner. Now let's move to the next 5 double crochet space. For that, work chain 3 and then we're going to increase to the first stitch here. Work 2 double crochets into the first stitch, and then work 1 double crochet in each next 3 stitches. Now I'm going to increase into this last stitch, work 2 double crochets into this last one. So total you should have 7 double crochets. So in this round you have to do the same pattern. Always remember to increase in the corners, and let's meet at the end of this round. Okay, here we reach to the end of this round. Last work chain 3 and then work a slip stitch inside the hook from third chain from the first chain 4, and then work a slip stitch. So here we made our fourth round. So here you can see this is slightly wavy, but that's okay, it should be like that. So here you can see we have 6 corners, and yes, we're working on a hexagon, right? So in this point we're going to work new leaf branches. Let's see how to work it. Now let's start the 5th round. Work chain 3 and this chain 3 counting as our first double crochet. Now we are going to start a new leaf. So we're going to increase into this same space. So work 2 more double crochets into the same space. So with that chain 3, total you should have 3 double crochets like this. So this space is same like this one, the place where we're going to start the new leaf. The same we're going to do for this part also. We're going to work a new leaf. So now let's move to the first corner. For that, work chain 2, and then I'm going to work a double crochet top of this middle double crochet space here. So this is the corner, first corner, and now work chain 2 and then I'm going to work 3 double crochets into this double crochet space. So this is a space, a beginning of a new leaf. Okay, here we're done. So this is how it looks like. Now let's move to the next round. In this round we're going to decrease to take the shape of a leaf. So I'm going to work chain 3 and then I'm going to skip this first double crochet space, and into the next one I'm going to work 1 double crochet. Now work 1 double crochet into the next chain space. Again work 1 double crochet into the next chain space, and again continue work 1 double crochet into next 2 chain spaces. So in this round total you should have 5 double crochets. So this is the last stitch. We are not going to work into the last stitch. So you can see we have 5 double crochets. Now work chain 3 and then work to this corner. So we're going to start a new leaf branch from here. So work 3 double crochets into this double crochet space. Okay, here we done 3 double crochets. Now work chain 2 and work the second corner. Work 1 double crochet into this middle double crochet space. And now work chain 2 and then work 3 double crochets into this top of double crochet into the last double crochet space. Okay, we're done working the new branches. Now from here work chain 3 and we're going to decrease in this one. We're going to skip this first stitch and the last stitch. So now skip first stitch and into the second stitch work 1 double crochet and then continue 4 more double crochets in each next 4 stitches. So you should have 5 double crochets, but don't work to the last stitch. Okay, here we done 5 double crochets. You can see we didn't work to the last one. Now we have to work into this corner. So you have to work the same way we did before till the end of this round, and let's meet at there. Okay, here we reached the end of this round. Last work chain 3 and then join this round with a slip stitch. Insert the hook from the third chain from the first chain 4 and then work a slip stitch. So here we made our 5th round. So you can see it's slightly wavy. We need that one. So now let's move to the next round, round 6. To start the round 6, work chain 3. This chain 3 counting as our first double crochet, and then we're going to increase in this place. Work 1 double crochet into the same space. And then now I'm going to work 1 double crochet into the next top of double crochet to the middle double crochet here. And again into the last stitch we're going to increase, work 2 double crochets into the same space into the last stitch. So here you can see we have 5 double crochets. Now from here work chain 3 and then we're going to work the corner, the first corner. So work 1 double crochet into this space. Okay, here we made our first corner. Now from here work chain 3 and then skip into this 3 double crochet space, and we're going to increase into the first and the last stitch. So work 2 double crochets into the first space here, and then work 1 double crochet into this second chain space into the middle one, and work 2 double crochets into the last stitch. So total you should have 5 double crochets. Okay, now from here work chain 3 and then we're going to skip into this leaf and we have to decrease. So skip 1 stitch and into the second stitch work 1 double crochet and then work another double crochet into the next chain space and work 1 more double crochet into the next chain space. So into the last one we are not going to work. So we have 3 double crochets in this place, and this is how it looks like. We're going to decrease till 1 stitch. Now work chain 3 and then we're going to work into this new leaf. So we're going to increase, work 2 double crochets into the first stitch here and then work 1 double crochet into the middle chain space and then work 2 double crochets into the third chain space here. So total you should have 5 double crochets here. Now work chain 3 and then work the second corner. Work 1 double crochet of this double crochet. Now from here work chain 3 and then we're going to work the next new leaf here. So we have to increase, work 2 double crochets into the first chain space here and then work 1 double crochet into the middle space and then work 2 double crochets into the third space. So total you should have 5 double crochets. Okay, here we done. Now from here we have to work chain 3 and then we're going to work this leaf. So in this leaf we're decreasing, so skip 1 chain space and into the next one work 1 double crochet and work 1 double crochet into the next chain space and again work another double crochet into the next chain space. So totally you should have 3 double crochets. All you have to do is just continue the same pattern till the end of this round. Okay, here we reached the end of this round. Last work chain 3 and then insert the hook from the third chain from the first chain 3 and then work a slip stitch. So here we done the 6th round and this is how it looks like. You can say it's getting more wavy. Now let's start the 7th round. For that work chain 3 and this chain 3 counting as our first double crochet. In this leaf, we're going to increase, so work 1 double crochet into the same space. So here we have 2 stitches in one space. Now work 1 double crochet into the next chain space here, and work another double crochet into the next chain space, and one more time work 1 double crochet into the next chain space. Now the last stitch we're going to increase, work 2 double crochets into the same space. So total you should have 7 double crochets. And this is the widest part of this leaf. From the next row we're going to decrease. Now work chain 3, and then we're going to work the first corner here. So in this place we're going to increase. So now I'm going to give you a tip how to find the increasing corner to divide the new branches. Here you can see the increasing corner here. So after this increasing corner, after 2 stitches, we're going to increase again. So in this row, we're going to increase, work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet into the same space, and again chain 1, and then work 1 more double crochet into the same space. So here we made an increase. Now from here work chain 3, and then now we're going to work into this leaf space. So we are going to increase into the first and the last stitch. So work 2 double crochet into the first chain space here, and then work 1 double crochet in each next 3 chain spaces. Now into the last stitch we're going to increase, work 2 double crochets into the same space. So here we have 7 double crochets, and this is the widest part of this leaf. Now last work chain 3. Now here in this leaf you can see we have to work the last row of this leaf. So skip this chain space, and into the second space work 1 double crochet, and don't work to the last stitch. So here we completed a leaf. So here you can see this is how it looks like, the leaf. We completed 1 leaf. Now we have to go for the next space. For that work chain 3, and then we're going to work into this leaf. So we're going to increase into the first and the last stitch. So work 2 double crochets into the first chain space here, and then work 1 double crochet in each next 3 chain spaces. Okay, now into the last one we're going to increase, work 2 double crochets into the same space. So total you should have 7 double crochets in this space. So this is the widest part of this leaf. From the next round we will decrease. So in this corner we are going to increase. So for that work chain 3, and then work 1 double crochet into the corner, work chain 1 and 1 double crochet into the same space, and again chain 1, and then work another double crochet into the same space, like this. All you have to do is just complete this round, the same pattern till the end. So here you can see this is an increasing corner. So after this increasing corner we have to work 2 more rounds, and then at the 3rd round we are increasing, and then after 2 more rows you have to increase at the 3rd round. And here you can see we have 7 double crochets here. So this is the widest part of this leaf. After this 7 double crochet row we have to decrease here like this. So after this 7 double crochet row we have to have 5 double crochet row, and then 3 double crochet row, and then the last 1 double crochet row. So once you came to the 7th or 8th round you will understand the pattern, and just keep going till your sleeve length comes. So here I completed till my desired length comes, till my sleeve length comes. So I did 28 rows here. So all you have to take the measurement of shoulder till your desired sleeve length comes, and then complete work till that size. So here you can say it's a huge hexagon, and I can't take you to the screen. So, and this is the pattern. So for this pattern I did 28 rows. Now let's see how to fold it. First take one side corner, and then take the second corner like this, and then we're going to fold it in half like this. Now we're going to hold the foundation round from here, from the middle part, and just grab it up, and then it will fold it by itself. And then adjust a little bit and you will get something like this, something L shape like this. So here this is how it looks like after fold your hexagon. So this is my measurement of shoulder till the sleeve length. It's measured 21 inches. So this side is the length. So this measures till my hip. I need a little more long, so I'm going to add more rows. I'll show you how to do that. In this place, we're going to sew this sleeve part. So from here to shoulder, we're going to sew. Before that, we have to add more stitches to the back part. So I'm going to add 4 more rows through that back part till the down part. We're not going to work the front part. Just add 4 rows to the back part through the down part only. So for that, I'm going to make chain 1 and then cut off the yarn. So to add more stitches, I'm taking yarn again and make a slip knot, and then I'm going to insert the hook from this down corner and then start to work the same pattern. All you have to do is just continue the same pattern to the down part and to the back part. Just add 4 more rows. When you finish the first round, you have to do is work chain 3 and turn your work, and then continue work the second round. Like this, you have to continue 4 more rounds. Okay, here we add 4 rows. Here, this is how it looks like. So this is the front part, and the back part, you can see we add 4 rows extra. And if you see the down, you can see also we add 4 rows like this. So now I'm going to cut off the yarn. For that, work chain 1 and then cut off the yarn. Now I'm going to sew this shoulder part here. So just take the same color yarn with a needle and then just sew it. Or you can join with slip stitch. You can use any joining methods, it's up to you. To sew this part, I'm going to turn front side back like this. So here I took my yarn and the needle and then sew it. So you have to sew like this till the shoulder, and let's meet at there. Okay, here we're done joining this shoulder part. So this is how it looks like from the right side. After joining the shoulder part, just turn right side, and this is how it looks like. Now I'm going to make my cardigan a little bit long, so I'm going to add more rows from the down part. Here, all you have to do is just follow the same pattern till your desired length comes, but only for this round, for the down part only. So we're going to work on rows. Once you finish the first round, you have to work chain 3 and then turn your work and continue work the second round. Like that you have to do till your desired length comes. Okay, here I done till my desired length comes. So you can see I did 28 rows more. So if you see, we started from this place here, and then we work 28 rows from that space. But you can make many rows. I wanted till my knee length, so I decided to work 28 rows. And shoulder till my length, it's measured 35 inches. Now last, I'm going to add a border. I'm going to work a double crochet row. I just planning to work a simple border. So for that, work chain 3, and this chain 3 counting as our first double crochet. Now I'm going to work 1 double crochet in each chain spaces. So into this space, I'm going to work 1 double crochet and work 1 double crochet in each chain spaces. Once you reach to the chain 3 space, work 3 double crochet into that chain 3 space. So remember, we are working the borders to the front side and to the down side only, not to the back one. The back side is for joining for the next panel. So remember to work to the front and the down. Okay, here we're done working the border. You can see we work to the front and to the down part only. This is how it looks like. And I did the same double crochet border to the sleeve also. This is how it looks like. Now all you have to do is just complete another panel same way, same pattern we did for this panel. Okay, here I made the second panel the same pattern, but when you're increasing 4 rows to the back part, you have to do it for the opposite side. Now here we're going to join these two panels together the way I did for the shoulder, but you can use any method to join. So for that I'm going to hold this part like this and then sew it together. Okay, here we done joining both sides together, and this is how it looks like after joining. So that's it, we done our beautiful leafy hexagon cardigan. I hope you like this tutorial. If you like, give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you soon with another beautiful tutorial.